I just want to say thank you to everyone who came to my big business launch. It was amazing, and then my grandma after surprised me and took me to Lowry's for dinner. So we had quite an eventful day, and such a sweet day. I just really enjoyed the time that I had with my family and friends, and I know people couldn't come today, but have been so supportive, and so I just want to say thank you. So just real quick, we're just gonna try to be as quick as possible, because I think everyone is really concerned about how to use the dermal roller or the AMP MD roller properly, and the key factors. So let's just talk about one. You always want to cleanse your skin thoroughly. So we're just going to do that really quick, and I'm just going to use the Redefine Step 1 Daily Cleansing Mask, and this is a charcoal base. So you're going to get a really good draw out of any impurities from your skin, and it's going to leave your skin really clean, really fresh feeling. It's really quick. You just want to massage it in. If you have really, really dry skin, you're probably going to want to put this on wet and just rinse it off really quick in the shower. But if you just have normal skin, you can just put it on dry and massage it. It's going to dry pretty fast because it's a clay based. And then they just recommend leaving it on for 2 minutes. It really feels good, really feels clean. You afterwards, when you take it off, you can feel a difference. So once that's on, you can just rinse off with water. Like my sponsor was just saying, she'll put it on in the morning and then brush her teeth and then hop in the shower and rinse it off. Like it's not one of those masks that you need to leave on and have like a ton of time for. This is like a busy lifestyle mask. And it's a cleanser. It's like a cleansing mask. So it's kind of 2 in 1. So I'm just going to make sure everything is off my face. I want a nice, clean. That's the thing about rolling, is we want to make sure our face is sterile. We want to make sure the needles are sterile. We want to make sure the last time we used the needles that it was cleaned properly, either soaking it in a solution or soaking it in alcohol for at least 10 minutes. Alright, my skin's feeling thoroughly cleansed. Like in the shower, this would be easier. You can just like kind of let the water run over your face, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting every little bit of that cleanser off. And we're going to tone. That's all you want to do before you use the roller. All the products go on afterwards. So we're just going to use and then also I wanted to talk about the ingredients. So step 1 has the clay-based mask, and then step 2 is an alcohol-free polyhydroxy acid exfoliating pore minimizing toner. It's going to exfoliate the pore clogging dead skin cells, and then there's this really big word I'm not even going to attempt to say, but it helps reduce the appearance of pores. I'm gonna post that word for you. Maybe you know what it is because you're an esthetician, but I'm not, and I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna find out what that word means. But for now, it begins with an O. I'll just say that. It's like one of those 13-letter words that begins with the letter O. Alright, so once your skin is thoroughly cleansed and toned, then we can begin rolling. Alright, and I'm just going to start from my forehead. And it's just 4 up and down strokes. You can do up to 10. I do just 4 at a time. Then side to side. making sure to lift your roller. Don't change directions mid-roll. You don't want to drag the needles on your skin. And I think of this as tilling, like when you're gardening, you know, you're making room for those seeds. You're making sure you have a really nice place to place those vitamins and those goodies for your skin. So then go diagonal in one direction and diagonal in the other. So you're just kind of doing an X and a hashtag. So up and down, side to side, left to right. And this part is so important because that is where crow's feet live. So let's do those eyes really good. Cheeks. I'm going to make sure to do my lips really good. Definitely want my lips to be nice and exfoliated. I want the collagen to produce. Basically, these little needles are going to trick your skin into thinking that it's being injured, and then what your skin's going to do is it's going to produce collagen, and the lack of collagen is what causes us to appear to age or to age. We want that collagen to reproduce on our skin, and so what these needles do is trick our skin cells into thinking that it's being injured. And the needles are so tiny, we're not injuring our skin, but we're tricking our skin into making lots of collagen. We want collagen. So up and down. Left to right. They say if you're doing this more than a minute, you're doing it too long. I think I do it more than a minute. But every time I've done it on camera, so... Oh, that's not true. I think one time I didn't do it on camera. But I've been trying to share this with everyone. But today I think everyone's biggest concern... You know, everyone had questions about the products. But what the biggest concern was, oh my god, okay, needles. I want to make sure I'm using them right. How do I do it? And I think as long as you're cleansing and toning prior to needling, and you're taking care of your needles, you're sterilizing them and you're storing them properly, you're good. Anything that you put on your skin, any kind of serums, any kind of moisturizers, any kind of treatments that you use after, your skin is going to thank you, because once you use this device, your skin is so susceptible to all the good stuff that's to come. Oh my god, did you just hear my cousin cursing at the television? He's playing the video game. And he just screamed at the television. That's so embarrassing. I don't even know if you heard it. You probably didn't, and I'm totally calling him out. I laugh, but it's not funny. Alright, and then diagonal one way, and diagonal on the other. Okay, I am going to make sure to do my lips. This is something I am like making a conscious effort of tonight. It was like last time I didn't do it, and I was like so mad at myself, like why wouldn't I not do my lips? I want my lips to look plump and develop collagen. Hello, who doesn't want luscious lips? And thanks to my friend Kelly, I just tried Lip Sense for the first time, and oh my god, okay, I thought I was just buying some lipstick. I thought, oh, you know, gotta support my fellow small business owners and get some pretty lipstick. Okay, you know, get some nice lipstick. This is not just lipstick, first of all. This stuff, it's like exfoliating your skin. It stays on forever. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Rodan and Fields right now, but like this lip sense stuff, I might have to become a lip sense consultant. Like after, my lips never felt so full. My lips never felt so soft. It felt like I had like new lips put on my face, and not to mention the color was great. So I'm sold. I'm gonna have to get a couple more, because she just did another video or a picture where she layered 3 different colors and it looked so good. Like I can never get that kind of look with lipstick and lip liner. I'm not really into makeup that much. I mean, I like it, but it's not my life or whatever. I think it's you know, you gotta have a artistic hand if you're gonna do makeup. Whenever I put it on, I just feel like I'm just like wearing too much. I always feel like I did it wrong, and for some reason I just can't do eyeshadow anymore. I used to. I don't know. I just gotta stick with what I know. So I put a little brow, whatever. I use that NYX brow stuff. I don't know if you guys use it. Tame and Frame, I think it's called. It's compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I never even used the Dip Brow before, but I watched this video. I'm like obsessed with Candy Johnson. She's so talented. I don't even wear that much makeup, but I'll just like watch her do makeup and then like, I'm like, oh, I'm totally gonna do that. I never do. I want to try the halo eye look that she just recently showed how to do. That looks really pretty. But of course I haven't done it. I just want to get my skin looking good. I think that's the most important thing for me at this stage in my life. Alright, I'm sorry I'm wasting your time and I'm doing my neck, but it's so important to do our neck, you guys. Like this roller, like my sponsor and me, we were looking at before and afters. If you have stretch marks, if you have acne scars, this is it. This is where it's at. Like you really want to do yourself a favor and get one of these things. You just, no microdermabrasion can do what this thing does. Okay, so once you roll, you're just gonna rinse with warm water, not hot. And then you're gonna use this handy dandy. I'm sorry, I'm so tired tonight. If I appear like I'm kind of dragging, it's because I am. My son was so sweet. I think he's to the age, I think he knows it's Saturday, and he slept in a little bit, so I'm really excited about that. But I just had such a fun day. I'm like ready. I'm ready to call it a night. But all right, so I'm gonna just put my little what do they call it? What's the exact word? Purification tablet into the water here, and then I'm gonna pop my tool into the lid here. It didn't make a snapping noise this time, but okay, it's in there, as long as it doesn't come out. And then the head of the roller, the wheel, just goes in the solution, and then the solution's blue now, but it's going to turn clear, and that's how you know it's done. About 5 minutes or so. All right, so tonight I'm going to throw on my Acute Care strips, and what this is it is hyaluronic acid and, God, what was the other thing? Oh, here's the box. Hyaluronic acid and line-defying peptides. And basically what these little patches do is they melt into your fine lines and act as a filler. So, you know, like how you go into the dermatologist and they inject you know, fillers into your fine lines, that's what this is going to do. So especially after rolling, this is super powerful because then it has the opportunity to really get in those fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm just going to place that over my skin, and then I'm going to just smooth out any bubbles. And then you want to put this on before you put all your serums and and creams on, because you want that to get directly into those little, you just kind of laid the foundation with your roller, and you want these little things to get right in those little holes that we created. When I wore these the first time, my husband's like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Did you cut yourself?" Because he knew I was using this roller, and he thought I was wearing Band-Aids on my eyes. He thought maybe I stuck a needle in my eye or something. I'm like, no, just trying to get rid of crow's feet. Alright, so these little guys are on, and then once you've got these guys on, then you can put your night serum on over this. So the night serum comes with the roller when you buy the AMP MD regimen, and the little night renewing serum comes in these little bubble caplet thingies, and it's essentially retinol. And retinol is basically vitamin A, and it's amazing for your skin. Like after rolling, oh my God, it feels so good. This is like my favorite part of all of this, is after rolling, the way this feels going in to your skin, because you will never feel your skin feeling this soft. It's so cool. So I'm just gonna put this on all around where I rolled. Bring it down to my neck. And I promise you, like, it's a bit of an investment, but this stuff, you're going to get the same results that you would get going to get fillers done at a dermatologist's office. I mean, this stuff was created by dermatologists with the idea that you don't have to go into somebody's office to get this stuff. Now you can do it at home. It's safer, it's non-evasive, and you're getting the same results. So, yeah, it's a little pricier than I'm used to, but so far it's been worth every penny. So now I'm just going to use the lip renewing serum, because I did roll my lips, and these are just so cute, these little bubble thingies. Now I do have thin lips, so one of these bubbles are for some really luscious lips. I just don't have that, so I'm just going to use what I need right now, and then I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to use this tomorrow, as I did last time. It's the challenge is keeping it upright, because it's like this little tiny thingy, but I've got this little like holder that my husband's mustache trimmer, oh, not mustache, no, don't go down the sink. Almost dropped it down the sink. Yeah, this is the challenge, is trying to keep it upright. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I've got my, I cleansed thoroughly, I toned, my face was dry, I rolled, I then put on my little strips. So hyaluronic acid is now going into my pores right here and really getting into those fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes. I can use them on my foreheads, or foreheads, like I have two, my forehead and any lines or wherever you want, but this is where I want to focus on. This is where I want the money to go. And then I use my night renewing serum, my lip renewing serum, and now I'm going to be a good girl, and I'm going to use my multifunction eye cream, but not before, I'm gonna follow directions tonight, not before I use my handy dandy eye cloth with the peptides. I probably should have done this before rolling, but I have quite a bit of eye makeup on today. Oh, I should use the Lash Boost. I was talking to Andrea, my sponsor, and I'm like, Andrea, I'm so afraid to use the Lash Boost, because because it came in my consultant kit. Because my lashes aren't short. I mean, I don't have the longest lashes, but because I wear glasses, like sometimes, especially if I'm wearing mascara, it'll touch my glasses, and it's kind of annoying, the lashes. But then she was like, just do it. They'll get thicker. And I was like, ooh, then maybe I won't need mascara. So she sold me. I was like, all right, you know, might as well. If I've got it, might as well use it. And the before and afters, I mean, they're incredible. So I'm going to start using that. All right, let me put this lid on. All right, let's put on my eye cream. And oh, this was the hot ticket today at my launch party. So everyone was talking about this eye cream because you want to use like a decent amount, you know, because the eyes are the thinnest skin on your body. So, you know, people were like grabbing this much. You do not need this much. Like, you literally, all I do is kind of like tap my finger. I just like tap it. And this is enough for both eyes. Like, it's insane how good this stuff is. And it's going to help with any dark circles. It's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. Like, it's the best. I kid you not. And then the scent is just non-existent. That was another thing that people were talking about. Like, I can't do fragrance. Well, I was like, this doesn't have a fragrance. I promise you're going to be fine. So then just some good old night cream. Step 3 of the redefine. And we're good. So again, just if you are going to roll, make sure you're cleansing and toning first, then rolling. Do not put any serums or creams on your face until after you roll. Please, please, please do not do that. All right, and then always, always, always rinse and sterilize after. And store dry, always dry, and then store. So when this is done, when this turns from blue to clear, I'm going to rinse it, store it upright in the little holder. I'm going to hold it like this on a towel, and it's going to dry completely before I put it to bed in this little guy. So I'll usually dry it overnight, and then in the morning when it's completely dry, I'll put it in this, and then it'll go to sleep like a vampire in its coffin. Okay, I'm really tired. Thank you, everybody, for being so supportive, and if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this was helpful for people who are interested in the roller. I'm beat. Happy Saturday, and have a great Sunday.